And we have to deal with the fact that a lot of you behave like animals, and no, I won't stand for it. And I'll continue saying exactly what I said, and I mean every bit of it. And you're a lost female, and are you married? Are you married to the father of your child?
Oh, you think I'm going to answer your questions about my personal life?
Well, I'll answer the same question. The reason you won't answer it is due to shame. My grandmother always said, when you feel ashamed, you have to hide.
Ooh, sisters, this one is going to definitely have a lot of y'all pissed off, but I am here for it. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. You know, guys, I'm greatly appreciative of you watching. Make sure you guys will follow me up here. Follow me down here. Click this because it helps the channel. If and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification. That will bring in a drop box for you to select all notifications. All right. That way you'll be notified whenever I do post. Lastly, do not forget to check out my other channel called Man, Husband, Father. And the video you are about to watch now, for those of you that don't like to watch the stuff that I post on this channel, this video that you're about to watch is about to go on my Man, Husband, Father channel. Be warned, a lot of sisters, y'all might take this the wrong way, but you need to really understand before you allow the anger to rise up in you for what this man who's going to eloquently break this down when it comes to black women of a certain mindset in certain areas who have preconceived judgments that the very people that they claim are keeping them down, why do they make such efforts to try to be like them or act like them? The views that you're about to hear are not necessarily those of Modern Renaissance Man. But I do participate in panels like this, such that you're about to see. Shout out to The Saint. I recommend you guys go check him out. And without further ado, you might want to grab your popcorn on this one, sisters.
Funny enough, I disagree with True and I disagree with Saint, because I disagree that it's not relevant to bring up his culture or where he's from as he's speaking, because he's quite literally speaking from a place of ignorance. And that's the main thing. If ignorance is your driver, that's going to be problematic. If you don't approach a culture with curiosity and you believe you know more about that culture, especially what you've learned from YT people and YT media or white media, you are going to have an issue. You're going to come off as tone deaf. You're going to come off as ignorant, which is exactly what he did. As I said, he contradicted himself in his exact statement. But what I also disagree with is you can't call it disparaging if that's quite literally what you're doing. You're disparaging them. You said they're irrelevant and then relevant at the same time. You said they have no resources, but yet you enjoy the country. Like, it is this back and forth.
No, that's incorrect. You just misstated that. You said I said they're irrelevant and relevant at the same time. You'd have to clarify that. Let me finish though. Thank you. Anyways, so you are contradicting yourself by saying it's not to disparage them. I love that. No. You are disparaging them, because what people do when they're typically xenophobic is you're the nice ones. But as soon as somebody makes me upset, I'm going to throw out every single xenophobic trope there is to throw out in order to offend you. And that is quite literally what you're doing, while also saying I have black friends like the YT people do. So it's not, that is what you're doing, sir. So let's just call a spade a spade. If you want to disparage them this whole time, disparage them, but don't say you're not doing it while we see and hear you doing it. That's not honest. Let's get into it. So you said xenophobic. What does xenophobic mean?
Finish up real quick by saying.
Oh, because you took a break. I thought you were finished.
Another thing that's included in culture is hair. So whether or not I have it black, blonde, blue, purple, green, it's mine. And I'm going to do it with what I please. What's funny is you sat here today saying we have a dominant culture, while just last week you wanted to shame the fact that I had a blonde wig on my head. I will have every color on my head, and you don't get to tell me how black I am.
I see. You're offended from last week. Now,
this makes sense why you're behaving. I'm glad I was here to address you, because you said it while I was not on the panel. So
very
yeah,
good.
So now that
you're offended from last week. That's extraordinary. I hate that you were angry for. You just said that you'd stop talking. You just said you would stop talking. Thank you very much. It's a shame that you had to be angry for an entire week. Next time you can DM me on IG. We can get that out. I don't want you to be mad for that long. Now, with regards to you having a blonde wig, I didn't address you directly because I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about an archetype, which is to say that our woman is so lost that she imitates the racial features of another group. It's really an embarrassment. And that's why we have to get you guys under control You cannot be black while wearing the racial features of Europeans. You're a Negropean, and it's bad. And that's why I have to address it. Now, I didn't talk directly to you because you don't matter. You see, you're representing something that is very common. So I spoke to the behavior. I wasn't there to insult you, but clearly you took it personally. And it was not intended because you're lost. We can't fix you. But what we can do is we can deal with the young women and teach them that you are so extraordinary as a black human being that you can do something no other woman can do. When your hair grows, it grows up toward the sun with life. You can do something no other woman can do, yet you choose to imitate them. So when you defend the fact that you would like to damage your hair with heating treatments or with chemicals, no, I don't think it's good that you use those toxic chemicals. And I'm going to tell you to love yourself. And it's with the love that I give you that you react with anger, holding on to what has been pushed into you through colonialism and enslavement. And that's why you rage against me. You're the best example of an unruly, angry black woman who rages against the very man that she says she wants to protect her and lead her. Oh, now, God. There's that piece. Now I'm going to carry on to address your piece about culture. You mentioned xenophobic. Would you define that word real quick?
You got the definition, darling. Continue.
I just asked you politely.
No, I won't do labor for you. You can do it.
You just used the word. I just want to make sure we have a similar understanding. Would you mind defining xenophobic? I'm asking a word that you used. I'm just asking you to define it so we can make sure we're having the same conversation.
You can define it for yourself.
I see. So this is the immaturity. And this is the unruly nature. We're supposed to be having a conversation. Just to make sure that we're having the same conversation, I asked you to define the word because I had an eerie feeling that perhaps you misuse the word or misunderstand the word. And if that's the case, then that's why you would misunderstand what I'm saying.
How about you define it? Let's see.
1 second. When you confront me with so much anger and viciousness,
no, you interrupted.
Yet you're not confident enough to define the words that you use.
While I was talking, so I made sure you understood.
You're interrupting right now. May I complete a sentence?
No, I'm just pointing out the way you interrupted me.
May I complete a sentence? Thank you. I'm just pointing out that you're so confident, yet not confident enough to define a word that you used. And this is a clear expose. You sat there, you saw me on the panel. You're like, I'm gonna get my revenge because he mentioned black women wearing white women's hair. I mean, that's not even the current topic. So already we see that you're engaged on something else. But I like this topic because this is an important thing to deal with. And we have to deal with the fact that a lot of you behave like animals. And no, I won't stand for it. And I'll continue saying exactly what I said. And I mean every bit of it. And you're a lost female. And are you married? Are you married to the father of your child?
Oh, you think I'm going to answer your questions about my personal life?
I'll answer the same question. The reason you won't answer it is due to shame. My grandmother always said, when you feel ashamed, you have to hide. The truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. If you ask me, Marquette, are you with the mother? Are you with the mother of your children? I'm just asking you politely. You can say yes or no. You can say yes or no.
Let me make myself very, very clear.
Why won't you answer the question?
Are
you ashamed?
When someone intends,
you're ashamed. That's a pity.
To a point to where they quite literally paused their substream of our mainstream while they were supposed to be listening to the white woman being anti-black to speak about the wig. So no chemicals involved. I had on my head for 10 minutes of your stream to the point where you did not even finish streaming because you went into speaking about every single aboriginals and all the archetypes of people with blonde hair and how black
are you with the father of your child?
All of this and that.
Are you with the father of your child?
You were a little bit triggered by the fact that I was wearing a blonde wig, sir.
Are you with the father of your child?
You want to speak about prioritizing, and
I want to speak about the black family. Are you with the father of your child?
Wearing a Peter Miller knockoff.
Wigs are not important. Are you with the father of your child?
Leather tufted couch to try to act like you are.
Are you with? This is not a couch. This is a chair. Are you the father of? Are you with the father of your child?
Idolizing white culture, sir.
Here's a funny thing. You're talking about my chair. You're talking about I'm bald. That's cool. But the most important thing is family. Are you with the father of your child? I can change chairs. I can change chairs. Are you with the father of your child?
Your entire bloodline, all your children and your wife combined.
Are you with the father of your child?
What I want to tell you is next time you want to come for me, make sure
you don't have. I'm not coming for you. Just calm down. Are you with the father of your child?
For 10 minutes.
Are you with the father of your child?
My hair.
Are you with the father of your child?
Time and money speaking about my hair than.
Are you with the father of your child? Right? That's all I'm asking.
Let me go ahead and say this.
Why won't you just say simply yes or no? Why are you so ashamed?
Labor on your own.
I'll answer any question that you ask me. Can we be honest here? You're ashamed.
Xenophobia on your own.
You're ashamed.
By yourself.
You don't care about any of the things you said. You don't care about me being bald. You don't care about my couch.
Saint and Pretty, if y'all don't mind, right? We just want to move it forward, right? So I think that question won't be answered, Saint. But if I read the definition of xenophobia, can you respond to that and then get a response to true?
No, sir. I'll tell you why. Because you're not the one who used the word xenophobia. She's the one who used the word xenophobia. And if we're being honest here, if someone uses a word and a person engaging in dialogue says define the word, it's completely valid. Because I'm making an effort to understand you. But it's in her anger that she refuses to define the very word that she used. And what I'm explaining to her is that the behavior I'm observing from her is that of an unruly black woman. And it does not come from this conversation. It comes. Why are you interrupting? Ma'am, calm down.
Pretty, let him just finish and then you can get an unadulterated response. And then we gotta move forward.
So angry. So very angry.
Just condense it real quick and then we'll get her.
That's why I know that you're not with the father of your child because of this behavior. And that's why you're scared to say, no, Marquette, I'm not with the father of your child, because you're only going to validate that everything I say is accurate. You're living the unfortunate archetype that I've pointed out, whereas I'm living at the level that I represent. You can talk about my chair. You can talk about my custom handmade suit. But I'm talking about family. I'm talking about your family. The truth of your family is sad. My chair can be very sad. I'll just go get a new chair. But the truth of your broken family is very sad. And the fact that you're so ashamed of your bad behavior, you won't tell the truth. You're scared of the truth.
Go ahead.
Answer. Are you with the father of your child?
Your family.
No, don't try to flip it. It's too late. We've already heard you ignore the question. Go ahead, answer. Go ahead.
Pretty, it's safe to say you're not going to answer that question. You're not going to define xenophobia, right?
I'll answer the question though. If she answers, I'll answer.
Okay. So this part.
Why is she scared of the truth? How could you trust someone who doesn't like the truth?
Because saying we just a little bit off topic, right? So I think this topic has so much value. We just want to make sure we can redirect, you know?
Yeah. Where was the lie? See, the type of hell that I know he's going to catch for doing this video, because you want to know why? Y'all, take a wild guess who catch hell like this all the time. You know, there's some guy that goes around and speak and do things like this all the time, even though he's helping the community out, his own community and all that, and trying to help people get out of what I call the hood ghetto mindset. Guess who catch the same type of hell? Me. But you know what? What I love about individuals like him and myself, we don't care, because we're not here trying to save the ones who are already too far gone and caught up in the ideology. We're not after you. That's why I focus on young people who have not been damaged by the bull crap that's been fed through us for generations. And individuals like him and myself and other men that are actually on this panel as well, we become a threat because we are out here killing the ideology, the narrative that have so had us pinned down, which had nothing to do with the white man and the white woman, and don't want to take accountability for their own actions, for the way that they are right now, and the bull crap they were spewing out, and the bull crap they try to pass down. Notice how she went into that question. You know you're about to be right. Don't want to take no accountability. Anyway, what are y'all thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below after this video. I know this is not something you guys are used to, but I'm trying to venture out into different things. I do go on panels like this every now and then, and a lot of you guys say, can you at least show us? So now you get a glimpse of the type of stuff and the type of panels that I am on. And also to my guy, Hemp. Make sure y'all go check out Hemp and the Saint. Thoughts. I know they're going to be coming. Don't forget to do what you see in these elements right here that will greatly help the channel. And if you would like to see the next video that I will be doing after this one, it's going to be up there. Things I did as of yesterday you may have missed right here. If you have not subscribed to the channel, simply click that. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, and I hope and pray every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.